UN children's charity UNICEF has warned that malnutrition among Gaza's children remains alarmingly high. Since the ceasefire was signed, thousands of children have been treated for severe acute malnutrition. That's far more than during the last ceasefire earlier this year. And while Israel is likely to be blamed, there's evidence that Hamas continues to hoard supplies in order to worsen the crisis and benefit politically. Activists inside Gaza have made public this video, which shows gallons of baby formula and nutritional shakes for children being hoarded in a Hamas warehouse before being destroyed. Well, Gaza native and analyst and senior fellow at the Atlantic Council, Ahmed Al-Khatib, joins us now. Welcome to the programme, Ahmed. I mean, what we're essentially seeing here is Hamas deliberately trying to starve children in Gaza in order to make Israel look bad. Is that an accurate assessment of what's happening?
To be with you, thanks for having me. This is very enraging. What we're seeing is part of Hamas's elaborate scheme to hide behind the suffering of the Palestinian civilians in Gaza by siphoning off the aid, by worsening directly and indirectly the humanitarian suffering in Gaza, in hopes of blaming Israel, in hopes of forcing upon the international community. This was, during the war, we saw Hamas hoping that the humanitarian crises, the hunger crisis, the famine narrative would force an end to the war. The group was hiding a lot of supplies, selling it to Gazans at inflated prices, but also artificially reducing the supply. And so what we're seeing now is a continuation of that in different iterations. And it's shameful that a lot of the NGOs, the international organizations, the UN, are refusing to see the evidence right before their eyes. I and many in Gaza have been making the case for months now that Hamas is doing this as part of its effort to make Israel look bad. And at the end of the day, the people of Gaza are paying the ultimate price.
So